is what about Wanda D in the place to be is about 15 minutes before 12 o'clock. I want to put on some earrings so I don't look so much like a boy. I still like to be cute, but um, and put on a little lipstick. Okay. Ooh, yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better. But okay. It's like this. I'm the type of person I don't mind helping nobody, but these days and times, like they say, um, like one time Oprah Winfrey said that what's her name? Mala Angela, Maya Angela, yeah, Maya Angela made a comment said that if somebody tell you they crazy, believe it. You know, these days and time, you got to take that serious. Somebody tell you they crazy, believe it. And if you get a gut feeling somebody crazy, believe it. So all I'm saying is, okay, I have um, I have this friend, and we been friends. I know the person from way back, but we just happened to run up on each other again. Um, Probably about 4 months ago, right? And like I said, we met each other in the park. She had her kids, and I had my nephew, and so and when I seen her, I was like, I know I've seen this person before. So so we got to talking. They invited me to their church and everything. And like I said, when I went to the church, I was really I now the preaching was good. I'm not even talking about the preaching. The preaching was good, but I didn't like some of the things that he was saying, and it just touched me the wrong way. Then I didn't like how it reminded me of the places where you see the preachers on TV that they feel like as soon as they touch a person, the person fall out. He was doing a lot of that. He was like, and when I tell you I am not exaggerating, I am telling you literally, everybody in that church, including me, not but against my will, everybody in that church laid to the floor that Sunday, except for him, except for the preacher himself. He the only one that didn't hit the floor. But even down to the one he got a game that when he prayed for people, he got like four people standing one, yeah, three or four, one on each side and two in the back, depending on how big you are. So he got a team that when he praying for somebody, that when I'm gonna say push you down. When they push you down, they there to make sure that your fall ain't so abrupt. Where you hit the floor and get a concussion and shit. So and I mean, to me, I didn't understand that. That was the first. That was the second time I done been to a church where kind of throw me off to the point when I went to the prayer line and they praying for you and they pushing you back. And I mean, my thing is honestly, if I'm standing up there, if I'm up there in the prayer line and they come to me that you getting ready to push me down, quite natural I'm gonna stumble or fall depending on how you push me. If I can't regain my composure before you push me down, what I'm saying, quite natural I'm gonna stumble or I'm gonna fall. So that, I mean, and just like I say, to me, I didn't appreciate that because I feel like this: if you promoting that kind of dishonesty in church, what is it in your heart? I don't understand. Because if it's meant for you to touch somebody, and I ain't gonna say, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that God don't touch these certain don't touch preachers and make them heal people. I don't I'm not questioning that. But I know, far as my experience, if I'm in the prayer line and if I don't feel it to fall out, why you gonna push me down? And I didn't understand that. So to me, I don't think that that's a place where I want to be attending church to, So I just cause back to the lady in the park, my friend. She go to that church and she keep asking me, "Oh, you want to go?" So, I said, no, I don't think, because I did tell her, I did explain to her, I didn't, appreciate that, and I didn't appreciate the fact that, they wanted me to fall, and she was like, she said, "What you think of me?" I said, "No, I don't appreciate doing a CD, a courtesy drop. No, I ain't appreciate that. No, I would courtesy drop for who? No, if I'm gonna do a drop, it's gonna be for God, not because I'm trying to please this preacher ego. No, I'm not doing. And I mean, oh my God, I wish I could have. I wish that I could have had my phone and record just to show y'all how everybody in that church, when I say everybody in that church hit the flow, I mean everybody he touched. Except for one lady, because this one sophisticated lady, because I kept my eye on her, because I was like, she was dressed to the nine, as well as myself. But I'm just saying, I know she was like some kind of sophisticated lady because she came in with, I could tell the pocketbook was expensive. It was Louis Vuitton. Then she had on some, I think it was some Burberry shoes. Or what kind of what, Nine West? Well, no, either way, I know she was money. And very sophisticated lady. So I said, well, I'm gonna keep my own this lady, cause I know I'm a little bit more hood. I got more hood in me than I know she looked like she had in her. So I said, I'm gonna keep my own damn master, cause let me see if this woman here gonna fall. That's one. That's what I can say. That she didn't hit the floor. She did. She stumbled and went back, but it won't to the point. She didn't never touch that. She didn't never touch that floor with her body. She stumbled back, but she didn't never. She didn't never let them, push her to the ground. And so I said, okay, that's what's up. The husband he went down, but like I said, that lady didn't go down. So anyway, um, I just told her today, no, because she asked me again. She said, "You gonna go with me to church?" And I was like, she said, "I see." She said, "Whenever I asked you," she said, you hesitate." So I said, "Okay." I said, yeah, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I said I probably won't be going back with you right now to the church or ever. I didn't say the ever part, but I'm saying that to y'all. But I don't think I'll be going back. I can't say, I don't know, because like I said, he preached good, but that's the only part I didn't like was the ending. Want everybody to hit the flow. So I mean, when I tell you them people hit the flow, I mean it's soon. I mean, then you had some that hit, did it 2 or 3 times. They'll get up. As soon as they, if they sit up, they on the floor. If they sit up, he'll come by, touch them. They go right back out. I said, oh my God. Yeah, honesty is the best policy, sunshine. I agree with you, exactly. So I was I'm sitting here appalled, like, clutching my pearls, like, really? And the thing about it is, yeah, when I went down, mind you, I had on, I had on my wig. I ain't have it, tacked down really like I normally had it tacked down. I just had it up there to the point where I know, it ain't gonna fall. But when they pushed me down, I did it. My head didn't hit the floor, but I was like fixing my wig. I know they like, how is this woman fixing her hair and you supposed to be, no, I ain't messing around. My wig come off. You don't forgot. I don't care where I'm at. No, ma'am. Now, if I'm really, now, like I said, if I'm all up and I'm really truly in the Holy Ghost, no, I ain't gonna be thinking about no wig. If it come off, it come off. You understand what I'm saying? But I won't in the Holy Ghost, and I won't. I didn't fall. I didn't fall on my own they pushed me. So no, I'm got no my shit got to be straight. So uh, so she came over today, and mind you, this like this right here. From the time that I said we've been hanging out with each other for the last um about last 3 months, and I don't, it's like I do think that she have got like I do think she got a little mental thing going on with her. I really do, and she talk with good sense, and I think but I do think because her thing is she think everybody is messing with her, is against her. So okay, she said that okay today. Now she was staying with one of her. She was staying with her granddaughter. Okay, and now this just happened. 'Cause I'm still in the mind when she texted me last night and asked me could she come over. You know, well I misunderstood because she asked me on the text. I was thinking she wanted me to ride with her to take her granddaughters to school, but she wanted me to ride with her where she go teach Bible study, and I misunderstood that. Anyway, I told her yeah, but I was saying yeah to her coming over to sit here till she get ready to go do Bible study. And so anyway, she came over and she was telling me that she left her granddaughter and she moved in with one of the church members, which is the lady she moved in with. She been knowing her for a long time, a long time. I met the lady. 'Cause I met her the day that I went with them to church. And she a fairly old lady, and she one of them ladies that sit in her ways, and she one of them old ladies that when she talk to you, she what she got kind of snappy attitude. But because when I first met her, and I said something to her, I was like, no, in the world I done to you. You know what I'm saying? For you to be snappy, but then something said, hey, before you say anything, um, before you say anything, just wait and watch. So I realized the fact that was just the way she talked. That ain't she, cause she won't. She was a sweet person, even though she got that snappy attitude. So anyway, the lady, my friend today, that's who she moved in with. So she was talking and she was like, yeah, and I mean the whole 2 hours that she was here, she gave that woman a whole new asshole. I mean, she ripped her up, sideways, down, and oh, she this and she that. Because she was saying how the lady lived with a dog, and big dog. She saying, and do you know that she let that dog sleep with her? And I said, well, the thing about it is, I said, yeah. I said, do you know how many people let the dog sleep with them? Do you know how many people that treat their dog more treat their dog like a human being better than they treat a human being? Do you know how many? And she's like, I didn't know that. I was like, well, yeah, that's because shit. Sometimes motherfucker save the pet for they save you. So you best you got to get with it. So anyway, she was going on and on and on about how the lady was just stay on her all the time, and now she just got there. She just got there Tuesday. So mind you, now I'm listening to her. She complaining hard. I mean, you would think this woman just was the damn Satan's wife, itself. So I said, and I knew where it was going. She kept talking, but I mean, the more and more she talks, she said, it's just miserable. It's hey, Jamaican girl. Hi. Have a good day at work. And she was going on and on and on about how bad it is to live here. She was saying the lady don't respect her. The lady will go in her room, won't knock. Now I agree with that. I don't care where you at or who you staying with. I feel like that. I feel like if you staying with somebody, or somebody staying with you, it is courtesy. It's out of respect to go and knock on somebody's room. Hey, you decent? Hey, you all right? I mean, you don't never know what a person in there doing. Could be jacking off or whatever, digging in the nose, whatever the case may be. Give a person the respect to knock on the door and say, hey, can I come in? So I understand that part. And she said the lady don't do that. She said that what get on her nerves is that that the lady got three garbage cans, and each garbage can she got to do recycle. One is for trash and one is for something else. She said, and food, I think. And she was like, the lady got mad at her because she went and put the trash in one of the wrong barrels, and the lady got on about that. The lady got on. It was a whole bunch of stuff that she was going, but I knew what she was going with it. The whole 2 hours that she was talking about it, and I'm looking at it like this right here. And like I told her, well, baby, all you gonna have to do is pray about it. She did give you a place to she did give you a place to rest your head, so pray about it. So but I know where she think is going. I think she would wait for me to say, you can bring your stuff and you can move in, you can stay here till you find some. Oh hell no, hell you won't. You will not, and I am not. Because I already see, just from the time that me and her have hung, I already see that, you know, we go back just a few minutes that for today when she got in here. When we, had a little back and forth. So imagine her being here 20, she don't work, I don't work. Just imagine her being here 24/7. No, I mean, no, I ain't, like I said, I got a peace of mind. And I want to keep that damn peace of mind. I ain't trying to add on to, I'm not trying to add on to it. And I hate the fact that, she don't, she not happy where she at. But you're gonna have to deal with that because I know, no, I'm not gonna be able to put up with somebody that's argumentative. She the type of person that her way is always right. What the way she think is always right. She don't compromise. She don't think about she don't think about somebody else's the way they are because like this morning she went I asked her, I said, oh, when she comes, she went, yeah, she said, I'm staying with so and so. I said, no, I thought you was still over here. She said, no. I said, what happened? So she went, well, I'd rather not talk about that right now. I said, okay then, so when somebody tell you that, hell, you keep it moving. That's what I done. So I got up, to go fixing something to eat. And so she was saying something about she went somewhere and I just come back and went like I said, oh, so you don't take I said, so you don't take your granddaughters to school no more. And she went, see, you not listening, Wanda. I told you I didn't want to discuss it. What? I said, okay. I said, I'm discussing what? I said, I just asked you a question. I just asked, were you taking your grandkids to school? I don't know. I mean, you said she said, well, if I told you I didn't want to talk, she said, this is the third time. Third time? I asked you when you come in, she sat down, I asked her, I said, um, you don't stay with your granddaughter no more. She went, no, I'd rather not talk. I left it alone. I didn't ask her nothing else. I didn't ask her nothing else. Then when but just because she not staying with her granddaughter no more, that don't mean she ain't taking her grandkids to school, right or wrong. I mean, tell me. I don't know. Because I don't know the situation. I don't know if you moved out because you wanted to and you still take the girls to school. I don't know. So she, oh, you not listening. I told you, you still want to dig into. I said, look, I said, you need to calm your nerves. I said, whatever, but no, I'm not trying to dig. I moved on from it. I asked you a question, was you taking the girl? Me asking you, did you take your grandkids to school is not me digging into why you not staying with your granddaughter anymore. That's a difference. I said, that's just like I had explained to her. I said, that's just like uh me when I told her about the fact that with the situation with me and my nieces. You know, I don't. We we ain't on the best of terms right now, and so like I told her, I'd rather not talk about it. So move on from there. But that don't say when I tell you, yeah, we ain't on the best terms. But at the same time, that didn't distinguish the fact that you're not taking your grandkids to school. So that bottom line is, I know that she couldn't no we could she couldn't stay here, she couldn't stay we couldn't stay together because it went. And another thing that scares me about her is everywhere she go and everywhere she been that she have talked about she stayed, she have always said that they were messing with her stuff. They were spraying Clorox on it. They were putting holes in it. Everywhere she been. Even she said about the lady. She even said it about the lady this morning. Said that she had a duffel bag that she keep her underwear, her socks in, and she said that it won't in her room, and she knows she feel like that the lady moved the duffel bag, and so she trying to say that. And she said, so the lady made a comment was like, yeah, yeah, she is seeking. There's something wrong. Something ain't right with her. Something is seriously ain't right with her because I'm sitting here listening to her, and I'm thinking, now why would anybody? Now this is an old woman. That woman ain't got time to play them games with you. Why would she go in your room and take your duffel bag out of your room? This is what I wanted to say, but if I got that go in that hard with her, oh Lord, we'd have had to call 911 in this bitch. So I had, I had to tread slow with how I say shit to her, because this woman, 70 damn years old. You mean to tell me she walked in your room, got your duffel bag, walked out of her house, and went to your car. You keep your doors locked. Got your car keys. Went to your car and put this bag back in your car just to fuck with you. That's what I wanted to say. But I said it in another way, and I was like, cause I had to explain to her, like, sometimes with you doing a whole lot of moving, maybe you didn't. Maybe you thought you bought the bag in the house and you didn't. Cause I don't picture that woman doing all that shit, going through. Who do that? Why if she gonna fuck with you? She would have probably threw the whole shit. If I'm gonna fuck with somebody mine, I'm gonna throw the whole shit away. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna do. It's just crazy. That's why I said no. Cause if you sitting here and you don't accuse everybody of doing something to your shit where you been. Now imagine her coming here doing the same thing. Cause see, I don't take, I can't take people doing, mind things. And then too, she don't want to listen to. She don't think she do no wrong. Cause like I told her, I said, well, you don't think that you might have left it? No, I didn't leave the bag out there. Why I leave the bag out there? That's my underwear. I keep my underwear and my socks in there. Okay, yeah, but still, maybe you thought that you bought the bag in and didn't bring it in. Cause why would that woman go through all that? That's what I'm trying to tell her. For what? Why would she literally get your car keys, get that bag, walk out of her house, walk to your car, unlock the door, and put your bag back in the car just to mess with your mind? That's why I say no. I think she do have a little mental issue or something going on, and I think to the point I'm not equipped mentally or physically to put up with somebody in her mind frame. And so therefore, yeah, you gonna about need to stay where you at because we don't do it here. So, cause she did make, I guess, I don't care. I'm gonna just have to tell her no. 'Cause I know that might be where it's getting to. Can she stay here? No, you can't stay here because of the simple fact, my sister, man, something I'm gonna throw at her because I don't want to be hard and be like, no, I don't want you staying here. Or I could just be honest with her. Me and you like oil and water. And two people that don't get along. I know we can pray every day, all day, but we got to face the facts. Me and you, we cool and everything, but we don't get along like that. I think I'm gonna have to explain it to her. 'Cause I really and truly, I don't care about lying either. I like to be honest, but I don't like to hurt people's feelings. So I might do. I don't know how I'm gonna say it to her, but you can't stay here. You gonna have to find somewhere else. I mean, I help you find. I mean, I help you find a place where take up, people and stuff like that. But no, I ain't gonna be able. We can't stay together. Cause then come thinking that like this right. Cause God, showed things to me in this woman since we've been together to let me know. Me and cause everything she thinks somebody is against her. She think you think I should be honest with her, even if it's gonna hurt her feelings, son child. Even if it's gonna hurt, really. So if it was me and you were coming here to stay, you needed somewhere to stay, even though she is with this lady, you would rather me sit down and tell you, even though now you already know, now she already know that me and her, get in disputes back and forth, even, you know what I'm saying? And so she know we don't get along for the most part. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to be honest with her. I think I am. Because it's not gonna work. And I know I'm not gonna have a peace of mind, and she ain't gonna have a peace of mind. Cause first of all, I don't trust the fact that everywhere where she go, somebody she want to claim that somebody doing something to her shit. Like I said, she was staying with her daughter, and she claimed her daughter was cutting up her clothes and the whole bunch of stuff. Then she moved in with her granddaughter, and she claimed that her grand. I didn't well, see. I don't know why she left with her grand, but she did. Right, we don't get along. We don't get along. You're right. We don't. We don't get along. Put it this way: we get along, but we don't get along enough to the point. We don't get along well enough for us to stay together. Put it that way. That's the way I can put it. Right. I don't want. Right. Exactly. I don't want to have to put her out. And, because sometimes when people do that shit, now when people move in to your place, you got, and if they take you to court, you got to get them 30 days to get out of your shit. And I mean, hell, in 30 days, who knows who gonna still be living if you get to that point. Now, I ain't like I said, I'm not a violent person. I ain't never ever um try to hurt nobody, but I argue like hell with a person, but I ain't into violence and trying to shoot or cut nobody or whatever. I ain't never been. I have been totally pissed off and hurt to the point where in my mind, yeah, that but father said actually want to actually trying to take something to cut somebody and shoot something. No, that's not. No, that's hard for me. No, I ain't that type of person unless it has. If I see that somebody trying to hurt me in that kind of way, or quite naturally, if I got something inside me to hurt them like they trying to hurt me, of course. But to say that that's where I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take it to. No, I can't. I'm not. So I was like, so to the point, yeah, I think I'm gonna just tell her that we don't get along enough for us to stay together, and because it's just gonna be a whole big mess, and because we argue a lot, you know. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help her find. I'm gonna help her. I'm gonna help her find a place to stay or something because you can't stay here. Cause no, hell no, I wouldn't make it. I'm not like I said. I'm not in the business of hurting people's feelings. And even though that I am a straightforward person, I tend to not wanting to hurt people's feelings, and I take shit that I shouldn't take. So and I don't want to go there. I don't want to be a prisoner in my house. I don't want to be uh, when I feel like I dread coming home because this person here. And then the biggest part of it is the biggest part of me not wanting. Cause I think I get past the little mini arguments and stuff we had. The biggest part to me that I won't be able to take is the fact how she accused people of stuff. How she got so much in her mind that I think she think everybody is against her and trying to do stuff to her that everywhere she go, I tell you, she have always said somebody have done something to her stuff, and I don't want to be no victim of that because, like I said, I don't want your stuff. You ain't got nothing that I want, and before I sit here and do mind games with you I'm gonna be straightforward. Right, sunshine. First thing I'm gonna say is, you got to go because I can't deal with this. If cause first of all, you want to accuse me of taking your stuff, moving your stuff, and all this when all in actuality, you did remember that you did that, you took that, you moved it. So I just look at it like this right here. I think I'm gonna have to, cause she's supposed to come back in the morning. And I think this gonna be an ongoing thing that she gonna probably stay there with the lady, but she gonna want to come here every morning, I guess, until she want to go back. You do? Is it a grown folks group home or kids group home? Cause that's what I'm trying to get on to myself is it's a group home. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go. That's I got an application and talking to the people now, trying hopefully that they'll tell me at least if they don't call me. Well, I don't picture them calling me today. If they don't call me next week by Wednesday, yeah, she very suspicious. She very. It's like everything. She think everybody is against her. Yeah, I think that's what she need to do. I think she need to find. I think that's what she need to do is go to find her a place like that because she said that well hopefully they will call me. Hopefully by next week they'll call me and let me know if I got the job, if they want me to work, because I did everything. I filled out all the paperwork and I done did all the everything they need. Only thing now what I need to do is go take a drug test, and once I take the drug test, but like I said, I've been trying to get this job and back and forth with them going on now since October. And like I told my sister, I ain't never, ever in my life, since I've been applying for jobs, ever had to work this hard at trying to get hired at a job as I have with this job here. Either you want me to work or you don't. I don't know. I told her, I said, the next time, I'm not going to be mean or rude, but the next time I talk to that man, I'm going to ask him, I said, do you need me or do you want me to work? I mean, cause I'm calling like at least 2 times out of the week. Yeah, the work is easy. I worked there before, but I didn't tell them I worked there before because I didn't want to go all into, oh, this and this and that. But a long time ago, I worked there at the same place and I enjoyed it. And I think the only reason that, because see, they really weren't paying nothing at the time, and which they still ain't. They only starting because he said that he wanted me for part time. So part time that's only $9, and if it was full time, it's $10. So it's better than $7 and a quarter. Right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You from North Carolina? I don't want to be, huh? I don't want to be talking about the children. Ha! Oh, you said you had a adult. This is more like this is not an adult group home. This is for kids. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I worked there before. I really did enjoy it because you really don't do nothing. And the thing about it is, okay, if you there full time, when the kids at school, you got from, okay, yeah. I thought you was in North Carolina, but, um, they, like when the kids at school, you got all day to what, like 3 o'clock to do whatever you want to do, and you still on the clock. They pay you for that time, even though them kids, they not there. They pay you for that time. So that's what I liked about it. Which I won't never full time. I was part time. I would come in at 3, get off at 11, and see by that time, they be at 9 o'clock. They all go to their room. Okay. So is anything okay? You deal with the adults. So are anything wrong with them? or they just homeless, or what? Cause I think these are like they behavioral kids where parents can't handle them, and so they send them to a group home to see if they can. Okay, I'm 54 too. Woo woo. So yeah, they send them there because they can't control them or handle them. So they send them to a group home to help them, manage their behavior or whatever. So okay, okay. Yeah, I wonder if they got one of them places. I wonder if they got a group adult home down here. But she probably won't want to stay. She think, this woman, she might think she too good for a group home. But we'll see. I'm gonna look it up and find out on the computer if they have adult group homes, or either maybe she can. I mean, they have nice homeless shelters too, don't they? Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna check into it anyway. So, anyway, I've been ranting and ranting so long. We'll talk again. Thanks for the conversation, Sunchild, and everybody. The AFC. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I put that in. Adult Foundation Corporation. Okay, yeah. I messed that all up there. Nothing right but adult. Appreciate it. Come sure if they got it in Detroit, they got it down here. Exactly. So I'm gonna check it out. All right. Have a good one. I'll see you the next time on my next video. All right. Talk to you later. Don't y'all forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And thanks for coming through.